Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the championship bracket of the 59th Annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament. As we work to the right side of the bracket, I'm Roger Hobbs alongside Travis Black as we get ready for the number 8 seed at Harrisburg against the number 4 seed Patriots of Massac County. Harrisburg got here with an opening 56-48 win over Hamilton County and then upset the top-seeded Carterville Lions 52-44. Massac, on the other hand, turned back a stubborn Hardin County team on Monday 50-40 and then dispatched Vienna yesterday by a score of 58-51. So Harrisburg, Massac getting ready to do battle, and nothing like a good old river-to-river battle.
Yeah, these two teams have played early on in the year, so they kind of already know each other. Both high-scoring offenses. It's going to be an interesting back-and-forth battle, I think.
Yeah, I'm somewhere trying to get all my stuff together. They have played earlier in the year, and I think Harrisburg won rather convincingly.
Yeah, I think it was, 12 or 13-point ball game?
It was, and here it is right here somewhere. Where are we? Massac, they lost to Harrisburg 64-51, so a 13-point win there for the Bulldogs. And I tell you what, Harrisburg is right now, they are really playing well as they got off to a slow start. They've won 5 in a row, lost to Carterville, and come back and have won 3 here, so they have won 7 out of their last 8. And they're playing well. And we had our coaches when they had the seeding meeting, and we were talking about, and then on our preview
show,
I said Harrisburg is the dark horse in this tournament. If you want to pick a winner, look for the Bulldogs. So we're getting ready. This will be the first of 2 games in the championship bracket. After this, it'll be Heron and Carmi White County. And then we'll break over to the Consolation Championship. It'll be Hamilton County against Eldorado. And then come back tonight, Vienna and AJ for 5th place. And then, of course, the losers of this game and the Heron-Carmi White County game will play for 3rd place. And then the championship game at 9 o'clock tonight for the for all the marbles. We'll take about a 4-minute break and be right back.
Show your Saluki pride. Get your Banterra Saluki Visa debit card today, and your purchases will contribute to an SIU scholarship. Plus, use your card to get special offers at Banterra Center and other Saluki athletic events. Getting the card is easy. Just open a Saluki checking account or Saluki interest checking account at Banterra Bank. No ATM fees at more than 55,000 ATMs, plus other great benefits. Stop by Banterra to learn more. Banterra, proud supporter of SIU. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. See branch for details.
I decided to attend SIC because of the great scholarship that I was awarded. I received an archery scholarship. I'm taking IT cybersecurity. My favorite part of the IT program is definitely going to class every day. Professor Scott makes it really fun, and he lets us do a lot of hands-on things, and that helps me learn a lot. My experience on the archery team, so far, I love it. The people are great. The archery coach is awesome. Be a part of the action at SIC.
You don't live to bank, you bank to live. And that's why so many of our customers rely on First Mid for much more than banking alone. Beyond everyday financial services, we're a valued partner and advisor with the help and resources for the things you need and whatever you aspire to achieve. So whether you're buying groceries or budgeting your dream kitchen, protecting your life's work, or laying the foundation for life after work, we're your bank for everything in the middle of anything. We're First Mid. First Mid Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
In 1925, when Farrell Hospital opened, they knew that families in Eldorado and the surrounding communities needed a hospital they could depend on, close to home. Over the years, Farrell grew to meet the needs of patients. Today, Farrell Hospital has grown to offer advanced emergency care, orthopedics, cancer, surgery, imaging, lab, and more, always keeping more care right here close to home. Farrell Hospital. You can depend on us.
The countdown is on. Enjoy the Carmi Eclipse Festival featuring Eddie Montgomery, The Frontmen,
Baby, I'm amazed by God bless Texas,
Drew Baldridge, and Tailgate Revival.
See somebody's dog, that'll make you want to drink, throw to your back.
Saturday, April 6th at Burroughs Woods Bicentennial Park. Visit carmifest.com for tickets and more information.
2023 is almost over. That means it's time for Expressway Ford's year-end sales event. Like brand new 2023 F-150 starting at $36,990 plus 2.9% APR for 72 months with special year-end pricing on all new F-150 crew cabs. Prices so low we are not allowed to say. Go to expresswayfordonline.com to see them. Now is the time to get the best deal on a new Ford from Expressway Ford in Mount Vernon. Expressway Ford, more Fords for less.
All right, you know, they just finished the national anthem. I've never seen this. There was a little first-grade girl.
That's very impressive.
Wow. She needs to be on The Voice or America's Got Talent or something.
Yeah, at that young an age, and being able to do that in front of this many people.
Gosh, yes.
Tip your cap.
And the thing about it was hitting those high notes. Holy cow. Man, what an effort there by the young lady as getting ready now for the starting lineups as we're going ahead and getting our score sheet filled out. Should be an interesting matchup as we've talked about. Harrisburg already owns a 13-point lead, a 13-point win over the Patriots of Massac County. And Harrisburg kind of riding a high right now, winning 7 out of their last 8. The Patriots of Massac County always manage to get some hardware somewhere along the way, and they'd like nothing better than to advance a little bit here in this tournament.
Yeah, add to that total. They've kind of been on a mini dynasty run the last 5 or 6 years, always find themselves in that championship side of the bracket, whether it be for the third or first place trophies.
Well, it goes back, we always made the comment about Massac County. Coach Joe Hossman's bunch, he's been around since dirt, that Massac doesn't rebuild, they just kind of reload.
Yeah, every year they find themselves, think they got a couple seniors that graduate. It turns out they had 3 or 4 sophomores and juniors that are just as good.
And they always find some size. They'll go with a couple of 6'4s here today. But the Patriots of Massac County, they will be the visiting team here this afternoon. And, of course, as we look at Harrisburg, Coach Andy Fehrenbacher, this is his second season. And Bulldogs struggled a little bit last year. A new coach, a new system, a new style of play, and the kids are finally starting to buy into it, and it's showing success now for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they're starting to find their footing, and coming in this tournament only as an 8 seed, and they find themselves in a championship window, beating the 1 seed in Carterville yesterday, in kind of somewhat of an upset game. And so it's going to be very interesting to see how this team continues to buy into this system.
Well, if you're just joining us this morning, Vienna slipped back by Carterville 70-62, and it was Fairfield falling to AJ 55-45. And somebody had made the comment to me earlier, and I haven't heard any response yet. When was the last time the number 1 seed did not take home hardware?
Right, I'm going to say it's been a while. You got to think to those early 2010s, that Harrisburg dynasty run they were on, and Owensboro, Kentucky, and some Eldorado teams that were the 1 seed. So it's probably been 30, 40 years, or maybe ever.
If it's ever happened, yes, no question. Wow. For the Harrisburg Bulldogs, it is going to be double-checking the starters. Number 3, Carmelo Downey, along with Cameron Andy. Connor Henshaw, a 6'1 senior. Adrian Mann, a junior at 6'1. Owen Rand, a 6'3 junior. So Coach Fehrenbacher goes with 2 juniors and 3 seniors. And for the Patriots of Massac, they will be the visiting team. They come in with an 8-4 mark. It'll be number 4, Chris Garnett, a 6'1 junior, and then a senior-laden lineup after that. Will Harmon, a 6'1 senior. Hunter Box at 6'4, a senior. Isaac Hossman, the coach's son, a senior at 6 feet, and then Jackson Lee, a 6'4 senior. So for Massac, Garnett, Harmon, Box, Hossman, and Lee. And I think Harmon and Hossman both made all-tournament last year.
Yeah, it's very rare you get to see 2 returning players on an all-tournament team from one team, and that just shows you the dominance Massac has had over the past 2 to 3, 4, 5 years.
So we're just about ready. Checking the officials. Chris Mosier Ricky Williams and Brett Oxford. Massac in their traveling blue with red and white trim will be going to our right. And the white clad trimmed in purple Harrisburg Bulldogs going to our left. We used to say when we started doing this, on your radio dial, you know, but everything now,
across your screen.
yeah, now it's across your screen, and we'll probably mess up. We always do, and so folks, be patient with us. So here we go. It's going to be Andy going up against Box, and the rebound or the tip-off goes to Harrisburg, and Andy will jack a three right off the start of the game. Ball is tipped up, goes out of bounds, and it'll go the other way. Cameron Andy, 1,000-point scorer, can light you up in a hurry.
And he was trying to light Massac up on the first possession there. Not even one pass, just a shot up.
Here is Hossman, goes to Chris Garnett on the side, then back to Harmon. Garnett to Harmon, back to Garnett. Harrisburg shows a 3-2 zone. Inside they go with it, down in the corner. Here's Hossman. Bounce pass inside, shovel pass, loose ball on the floor, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Goes against the Bulldogs.
Cameron Andy's first.
Got to keep him healthy.
And out of foul trouble.
Massac to inbound it underneath their own goal. Here is Harmon. He'll bring it back out front, give to Garnett, and they'll set the table. In the corner, there goes a Hossman. Tries to penetrate, leaves it for Harmon. Now Garnett. Hossman goes behind the back to the left elbow. Down low, pass knocked away. Patriots keep it. Hossman tries to spin move, and that's going to be a foul against Adrian Mann. We commented yesterday, of course, they hear Andy associated with Harrisburg. He was held to 14 yesterday, and the other player stepped up, so you got to guard all five.
Yeah, and that's what been the big question all year for this Harrisburg team. Who's going to be stepping up outside of Cameron Andy? And yesterday it was a team effort, and let's see if they can do it again.
Harmon goes on the left side. They go down inside to Lee, and he's going to throw it in the backcourt.
That was he was expecting a handoff. He thinking it was a post route there, threw it wide over his head.
And a substitution, Grady Borman for Massac. Borman is a 6'3" junior. So here come Harrisburg. Andy dribbles around the perimeter. They go deep in the corner, and he gets the basketball back. Still working that right side. Andy has it, stops, fakes the three. Now man out front. Andy airballs it from about 32 feet.
Yeah, I don't know if Coach Fehrenbacher's going to like that shot.
No. We talked about yesterday, sometimes these teams in crunch times, they start and allowing things to happen, make things happen.
Yeah, they're trying to force things. He shot that from the G and the L of Eagles over there.
Half-court trap works to no avail. Here's Hossman for three, in and out, tip up, and that's going to be a foul. That'll probably go against Garnett as he went flying through the air like a great speckled bird and came down on a Harrisburg player. Almost 2 minutes into the game, neither team has scored. And I think all the shots have been three-pointers.
You would be correct.
Here is Downey. Now Henshaw has it. On the far side they go. And they're going to do a little passing back and forth. Here is Andy, has the ball knocked away. He'll run it down. Now Downey. Straight man employed by Massac County. I don't think I've ever seen Massac play a zone.
It's very rare if you ever see it.
Take a picture of it. Inside Andy. Back on the left side. Shot put up by Henshaw. Connor Henshaw buries a triple. Harrisburg draws first blood. Skip pass across to Harmon. Garnett with it between the rings. They go left side to Borman. In the corner, here is Hossman trying to drive. Kicks it back out front. They leave Harmon open on the left wing. Back to Hossman. Down low pass. A great move by Hunter Box on an entry pass by Hossman.
And Massac right there just picking apart the zone, moving the ball back and forth and finding it. Hunter Box inside.
Show the patience. Here is Downey. He'll come across right at the top of the ring. Down on the left side, they go inside. A shot put up blocked as Connor Henshaw turned around and could not believe how open he was.
Well, you might as well take that picture right now. Massac just went to a 3-2 zone right there.
You know, one of the things I've seen this a lot on an offensive rebound or a pass in the interior. It seems like the players, first thing they want to do is put it on the floor, take a dribble.
Yeah, they're trying to make themselves an even better shot, I guess.
Rather than just, you get an offensive rebound, just go right back with it. But they think the power dribble helps. Both free throws are good. And it's a 5-2 Harrisburg lead. They show some pressure in the backcourt. Garnett gets it up to Hausman. Penetrates. Skip pass in the corner. Three-point shot is good. And that is by Grady Borman, who just came into the ball game, and it's tied at a nickel. We played 4.5 minutes of the opening quarter. Winner plays tonight at 9 o'clock for the championship. Loser at 7:30. Here's Downey, sees an opening, stops, he's cut off. Now Rand. Owen Rand sees an opening, and he takes advantage of it.
He just took a super highway to the basket right there. 2 dribbles, put his head down, and glided to the hoop.
Wow, 7-5 now, Harrisburg on top. Here's Hausman right in front of the Harrisburg bench. Leaves it for Garnett. Now Harmon, back to Garnett between the rings. Harmon for 3 off the iron. Rebound pulled down by Andy of Harrisburg, and the Dogs go the other way. Downey up in the offensive end, stops, corner, up from Henshaw. That one won't go. Ball is tipped up, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Harrisburg.
I think it's going to be on Adrian Mann.
Okay.
It is. It's his second.
And another substitution for Harrisburg, number 12. That is Caden Young. Young, a 6'2 junior. 7-5. Harrisburg with the lead. Massac with the basketball. Showing a 1-2-2. May try and trap out of it a little bit. Harmon, Garnett. Back to Harmon. In the corners, Hausman. Skip past Garnett quickly to the other side. Borman passed on a 3. Harmon's going to try and drive, and he is called for traveling.
Yeah, took a little running start there. You can't do that.
But, Coach, we do in practice. Timeout is called by Massac County. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Holy pancake bat dude, our bat ride is a flat ride.
No need to get your tights in a wad, my little robin egg.
But I need that ride to impress the chicks.
Hang on to that super cape of yours, bird boy. I've got this.
No matter what mishap comes along, count on the dynamic duo of Doug Raber and James Cook at State Farm to protect your ride and your home, as well as life and health insurance and more. Doug and James and Albion and Carmi are your team to help ensure life goes right.
But what about my date?
Stick with me, bird boy. I'll loan you my bike.
That's going to be cold time I eat it. All right, 7-5, Harrisburg on top as Massac wants a timeout. 3:19 to go here in the opening quarter. And it'll be Harrisburg basketball. Carmelo Downey will bring it down the court. And Massac's gone back to that man defense. Downey with it on the side, gives it to Young. Swing it Andy on the right wing. Coming around, here's Downey. Tries to go inside, turnover, picked up by Hausman. Lead pass to Harmon, he's gonna go all the way, lays it up short. Andy comes down with the rebound. Outlet pass. Here they come all the way, puts it up too hard. Andy with a tip, no, rebound. Fought for it, it's pulled down by Garnett. Lead pass to Harmon, gonna be a foot race. And we're gonna count the basket. That was a smart play by Will Harmon as he had a defender right on his backside. And as he went up for the layup, he just kind of leaned into him. So give Harmon the basket, and he'll draw a foul. Should go to the line to shoot one.
Yeah, very smart play. Slow down just enough to let the defender get on his hip and kind of bumped into him and caused the contact.
That ties it at 7. And Massac has their first lead of the ball game at 8-7. We've got 2:41 left here in quarter number 1. As the trophy rounds are set. Here is Andy, comes with it on the left side to Young. Top of the key, swing it right side, Downey. Andy wants it between the circles. Drive, step back three, short, and the rebound pulled down by Massac. Here goes Hausman from the free throw line. Boom. Hausman gets his first bucket. And it's a 10-7 advantage for the Patriots. Out front, trying to drive as Henshaw throws one up, and we're going to get an offensive foul as Isaac Hausman stood there and took the charge. And Coach Fehrenbacher says, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, Harrisburg's playing a little over their skis right now. And that's playing right into Massac's hands. Massac's the type of team that wants to get a stop as quickly as possible, get at the other end as quickly as possible, and get a shot up, and that's where they're finding success early on.
Reed Ryder and Tevin Godsey comes in for Harrisburg. As putting a lot of Jack Turner in for Massac. He has the basketball on the far side. And now come with it to Borman. Here is Harmon, top of the key. On the left side is Turner. Penetrates, tries to give it to Hausman on a cut. They go back door to Harmon, put it up and in. Will Harmon. And it's all of a sudden, it's 12-7. Massac. On the far side is Ryder. Gives to Downey, or Godsey in the ball game. He turns it over.
And we got a double dribble there on Isaac Hausman, I think.
Okay, I didn't see the call. Why is it when something happens, somebody's always just happens to stand up or walk?
Right at that same moment, I just saw this by the referee,
right.
So signal from the double dribble.
So running the show right now is Caden Young. Comes with it on the left side to Godsey. Out front, long three-point shot, and that is Connor Henshaw, his second three, and it's 12-10. Massac, 45 seconds to go. Harmon a long three, back of the rim, rebound by Borman, kicks it out. Here's Turner for three, that one's short. Rebound again by Massac, shot is no good, and the rebound pulled down by the Massac County Patriots. We're going to get a foul on the Patriots, and that's going to be Grady Borman.
And there was a lot of contact on that play.
Wow. Looked like some of these rugby scrums.
It was. I mean, it seemed like somebody was getting shoved every time a shot went up on that possession.
Well, you're talking river to river.
Some physical basketball there.
25 seconds to go. Harrisburg with a basketball, and they trail by 2. Out front. Want to give it to Andy. He'll end up with it. Turner will try and guard him. We're down to 10 seconds. Try and double team him, look for somebody open. Give it back to Andy. He's going to drive in the lane, put up a floater. It's rejected, but into the hands of Henshaw. He puts up an air ball as, well, I couldn't see who blocked it. I believe it was Hunter Box.
I think it was. I mean, he's made a living in this tournament, right, blocking shots.
That ends the first quarter with a score. Massac County 12, Harrisburg 10. Back in a minute.
Welcome to Taylor Eye Care on Falcon Avenue in Carmi. Excellence in eye care.
From thorough examinations utilizing advanced equipment and technology to premier optical products. Here at Taylor Eye Care, we treat every patient like family, going above and beyond the expected for a truly memorable eye care experience. Simply put, we are excellence in eye care.
If you're looking to brighten and enhance your vision, don't hesitate to contact us today. 382-4683.
Roark Trucking and Roark Transport in Carmi. Driving the distance, delivering the difference. Commercial or residential. Anhydrous, propane and fuel. Rock, dirt and lime. Parking lots, driveways and washouts. Farmers depend on Roark Trucking and Roark Transport to deliver their lime when and where they need it. Remember Roark Trucking and Roark Transport for your next job or your next haul. Fast and dependable. Call Roark Transport and Roark Trucking. 618-265-3665.
All right, kind of racehorse basketball, even though not that many points scored, 12-10.
Yeah, both teams like to get it up and down, especially this Massac team. They made a killing in this tournament just pushing the pace.
And it'll be Harrisburg basketball moving to our left as we begin quarter number 2, and they're on the short end of a 12-10 margin. Then it'll be Downey, walks across. Comes with on the left side. Massac showing his own right now. As Downey goes to the top of the key, leaves it for Andy, back to Downey on the far side. Deep in the corner, back out front. Coming out here is Henshaw. In the corner, they go to Godsey, top of the key, Andy. As Coach Fehrenbacher calls out a play, and they skip it across to Andy, long skip pass. Thought the ball might get there faster than the zone could shift. But Massac recovers, pass intended inside for Harrisburg on the post. Ball slapped out of bounds. That was Owen Rand that had posted up inside. He'll trigger it in. They'll go deep. Godsey wanted a 3, goes on the other side. 3-point shot will not drop. Rebound inside, and good second effort by Cameron Andy. And he gets on the board for the first time, and we're tied at a dozen.
And he's going to have to do that a lot. Massac County is focused in on him. They got 2 or 3 sets of eyes on him.
No question. Jack Turner, top of the key, goes high left to Harmon. Back across to Hossman. Don't give him any room at all. Inside, 3-point shot put up by Harmon. Will Harmon deep in the corner. And he gets 3. He has 7 in the ball game. 8 rather. 15-12. Massac County basketball. Trying to drive inside, shot put up, and that's going to be Godsey on the drive. He is fouled before the shot, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think it's on the floor. It's on 100 box.
Chris Garnett, Jackson Lee comes in for Massac.
Please consult your program if you have one.
And that was Caden Young back in for Harrisburg. Here is Downey. 15-12. As Harrisburg fumbles the ball out of bounds. And right away, Coach Fehrenbacher says, I want a timeout, back in 30 seconds.
Conquer the cold this winter at your local Hucks Market. Earn big rewards with the Hucks Bucks loyalty program and save on fuel, in-store specials, and even catering. Download the free Hucks Bucks app today and enjoy a large Big Swig or coffee for just 99 cents.
At Top Shelf Discounters, the business model is simple. High quality, brand new home furnishings at discounted prices. Top Shelf Discounters, 215 North Walnut in Carmi. Open Saturdays 10 to 2 and by appointment. Find Top Shelf Discounters on Facebook for promotions and giveaways.
All right, Coach Fehrenbacher trying to settle his team down after a mishandled pass. 15-12 as Massac is on top, and we've got 6:13 left here in the quarter. As the winner will get Heron, Carmi winner. Game immediately following this. Harrisburg kind of a 2-guard press out front. Massac breaks it. Here's Harmon. Skip way across on the other side. And we've got another player in, 34 for Massac. That's Borman. I've got to learn to read my writing. So Massac will inbound it. Hossman to the right of the goal. Ball is deflected, but he gets it into Harmon. Back to Hossman. Defense is quickly there, and he doesn't get the shot off. There we go. Here's Borman, another 3. That won't go. Ball is tipped up. Had 5 white jerseys crashing the boards on the defensive end. So Harrisburg trying to tie this ball game up or get within a point. They trail 15-12, 5:30 to go here in the first half. Downey with a basketball out of a 1-4 high set. Trying to drive is Young, gets it in the corner. Oh, Downey wanted the 3. They're going to give it to him, but he'll back out and reload the gun. Again, there's that 1-4 high set. Try and go back door to Andy, and that's going to be a jump ball. They just go that 1-4, get the ball on the elbow there on the high post, and he tries to go back door, and defense read it well.
Yeah, that's what you kind of expect from this Massac team. The defensive helping is just really good, and Harrisburg had the opening. It just they were there.
Massac with the basketball on the left side is Hausman. Free throw line extended. Skip it across. Will Harmon wide open. Boom. Harmon with his second three. He has 11, and the lead is 6, 18-12. Massac on top. Downey tries to drive, nothing there. Goes on the far side. Here's a three-pointer by Harrisburg, is long, and a good tip on the rebound, and here come the Patriots. In the corner, Borman passes on the three, skip it across. Harmon now gives to Hausman. I can't even see that far. Off the rim, no good, and going high is Massac.
They're going to count the shot.
Wow. I was impressed. There is how high Chris Garnett got. And so going, that's going to be Jackson Lee, got the hoop and the harm.
Team first of the period.
Free throw is good. He got them both.
Jackson Lee.
I've got 21-12. And that's what the scoreboard does now. Here's Andy on the far side to come with it to Downey. Still on the dribble. Downey goes to the elbow, puts it up short. We're going to get a foul on Harrisburg going over the back.
Following vehicles have blocked bus parking.
And a timeout, full timeout charged to Harrisburg. Back in 1 minute.
Show your Saluki pride. Get your Banterra Saluki Visa debit card today, and your purchases will contribute to an SIU scholarship. Plus, use your card to get special offers at Banterra Center and other Saluki athletic events. Getting the card is easy. Just open a Saluki checking account or Saluki interest checking account at Banterra Bank. No ATM fees at more than 55,000 ATMs, plus other great benefits. Stop by Banterra to learn more. Banterra, proud supporter of SIU. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. See branch for details.
Welcome to Pro Rehab Carmi, where our passion is getting you back to life faster. It is our privilege to walk with you every step of the way using evidence-based treatments specifically created just for you. Whether it's sports, general orthopedics, or pelvic floor rehab, you are in the right hands. Your results are worth fighting for, and our team fights for you.
Call 384-7872 or visit Pro Rehab on Main in Carmi and get back to life faster.
All right, 21-12 as Massac has come out to open the first 4 minutes of the second quarter on a 9-2 run. And again, racehorse basketball.
Yeah, and Harrisburg's trying to get the ball to Cameron Andy, and Massac's doing a good job of just not allowing them to go to their bread and butter. And if Harrisburg wants to get back in this game, they're going to have to figure out a way to get Cameron Andy the ball.
Will Harmon has the basketball, dribbles around the perimeter, gives to Isaac Hausman between the rings. Leaves it for Borman for three. Boom! Borman with his second triple, and all of a sudden, Massac has doubled up Harrisburg 24-12. Top of the key, they swing it left side in the hands of Andy. Trying to drive, and we're going to get a foul on Chris Garnett. Trying to keep up with Andy. Jack Turner checks back in for Massac.
Back in for Massac County Zico, Jack Turner.
So Harrisburg to inbound it underneath their own goal. Way out front to Downey. I think Andy's had, what, 3 shots, and 2 of them from
40.
Another zip code. Downey inside the arc. Gives it inside. That's going to be offensive.
Yeah, you can't lower your shoulder into him like that.
Offensive foul against Harrisburg. Reed Ryder picks up the personal. 24-12. A 12-2 run here by Harrisburg. Massac. Borman, can he do it again? That one's short. Rebound on the floor, picked up by Harrisburg. Got a player down. That's Borman, and Andy shoots a layup completely over the goal. We've got a jump ball, and we got a player down. Is that Borman?
Yeah, that did not look pretty of a spill.
No. Eldorado athletic trainer here. He wears a real heavy knee brace on that right knee. You're hoping it's not that, because you just don't want to see anybody hurt. Borman, just a junior at 6'3". He's going to get up.
He's walking gingerly on it. I think it's his left knee.
Yeah, it's a left knee. And the right knee is the one that's got a heavy black brace. I like that. Jackson Lee comes over and rubs his head and says, "You all right?"
Rub some dirt in it.
Yeah. Push that bone back in, tape it up with duct tape. You're good to go. So I guess they had a jump ball down there. They said the arrow favors the Bulldogs of Harrisburg. Trying to get something going. Only 2 points in this first 5-10 of quarter number 2. Inside to Andy. Lays it up and in, and he's fouled. Andy with his second field goal. And he will get also the opportunity to shoot a free throw.
If you're Harrisburg, you hope this gets him going.
Owen Rand checks back in. For Massac, Hunter Box comes back. 24-14. Massac on top of Harrisburg, make it 24-15. 2:45 to go here in the first half. Oh, Harmon had it set, couldn't pull the trigger. Near the volleyball line is Harmon. He's going to let that one go. Are you kidding me? Holy cow. I can't hit a 7-iron that far.
He's shooting it from the parking lot.
Yeah, I know. 27-15. 12-point lead for Massac. Andy on a high post. Bounce pass in the corner. Out front, Connor Henshaw. Can he answer? Nope. And the rebound is going to be saved from going out of bounds by Hunter Box.
Did everything but go down.
Wow. Right side, here's Harmon. He's going to drive it up in traffic, laid it up short. And here comes Downey. It's going to be 1-on-3. He said maybe I ought to wait for a little help. Andy, top of the key. Try to spin move in. He does with the left hand. It's short. Rebound pulled down by Turner of Massac. Lead pass. Following is Hossman. Shovel pass inside to Jackson Lee. And what a pass by the senior.
Got him up in the air and then a little dump off.
Wow. 29-15. Harrisburg now trails by 14, their biggest deficit. Henshaw now gives to Andy at the top of the key. Coming back, Andy's going to take another three. That's in and out. And a lot of blue on the backboard. Lee comes down, gives to Hossman. Top of the circle, step back. Here is Turner. He'll dribble to the free throw line, put it up, got the shooter's roll. Jack Turner gets his name, and all of a sudden it's a 16-point lead, 31-15.
Anything Massac is shooting is going in right now.
Wow. 50 seconds left here in the first half. Downey with it on the left wing. They go with it far side, and he gets it back. He's going to back it back out. They are going to play for one shot with 30 seconds. Try and slow down this blitzkrieg here by Massac. A 19-5 advantage for Massac here in this quarter. Here's Andy, top of the key. We're down to 15 seconds. Andy stands in the jump circle. Jack Turner has the idea of trying to stop him. You got to be on the same end of the gym. Here's a turnaround shot up and in.
Owen Rand.
By Owen Rand. And that's the way the first quarter will end with the score. The Massac County Patriots 31, The Harrisburg Bulldogs 17. We'll be back in about 4 minutes.
When you think of home, you think of warmth, comfort, and peace of mind. And that's exactly what you get when you choose propane from FS. With propane from Wabash Valley Service Company, you get our well-trained professional staff along with an array of products and services designed to ensure that your propane system is functioning properly and efficiently. Add to this a variety of convenient terms and ways to save money, and you've got the right solution to all your home energy needs. Call Wabash Valley Service Company today or visit fspropane.com for more information.
In 1925, when Farrell Hospital opened, they knew that families in Eldorado and the surrounding communities needed a hospital they could depend on, close to home. Over the years, Farrell grew to meet the needs of patients. Today, Farrell Hospital has grown to offer advanced emergency care, orthopedics, cancer, surgery, imaging, lab, and more, always keeping more care right here.
Need irrigation for your farm or logistics for your agriculture products? Only one name should come to mind: the Skates Group, serving tri-state farmers and agribusinesses for more than 40 years. And the only way you do that is by being the most trusted name. The Skates Group, a family-owned business treating customers like family. If you need irrigation for the farm, trucking to or from the farm, or river terminal needs, call the Skates Group, 618-968-2471. The most trusted name in agriculture.
Revolutionize your welding experience at Extreme Welding and Machine Services. Highway 45, Eldorado, the hub for all things welding. Front Retail Store is your one-stop shop featuring welding rods, wires, hydraulic hoses, fittings, welding gases, and abrasives. Illinois certified inspection lane, hydraulic cylinder repair, and much more. Metal sold by the foot and industrial gases without leasing agreements. Own your tank, pay only for contents. Join Extreme Welding and Machine Services, a family-owned haven for all welding enthusiasts.
Holy pancake, Bat Dude. Our bat ride is a flat ride.
No need to get your tights in a wad, my little robin egg.
But I need that ride to impress the chicks.
Hang on to that super cape of yours, bird boy. I've got this.
No matter what mishap comes along, count on the dynamic duo of Doug Raber and James Cook at State Farm to protect your ride and your home, as well as life and health insurance and more. Doug and James in Albion and Carmi are your team to help ensure life goes right.
But what about my date?
Stick with me, bird boy. I'll loan you my bike.
Your partner in auto repair. That's Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. You get service, expertise, and a promise you'll drive away satisfied. Complete engine and body repair, 24-hour-a-day wrecker and towing service, tires from sales and service, and repair including muffler service, brakes, shocks, suspension, and more. When quality counts, count on Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi, your partner in auto repair. Call 382-7165 today.
Before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber. From cabinets and flooring, doors and paint, lumber and hardware, to shingles and siding. Knowledgeable and friendly staff that have your back on all those home projects and even deliver to your door. So before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber for the woods, the goods, and the know-how. Visit Carmi Lumber, North 3rd Street in Carmi and carmilumber.net. Synergy Partners provide fuels, lubricants, and propane across the tri-state, offering price risk management, hedging programs, remote tank monitoring, and more. Ask about propane budget program and scheduled deliveries. Call David South today, 812-774-6529.
Evil Eye Creative Studio in Carmi is a full-service communications and design consultancy. We're excited to make your design project a reality. Reach out to us to see how we can create something amazing together, all within your budget. Evil Eye Creative Studio. What can we create with you?
All right, back here at halftime, and big blitz there, a 19-7 run by Massac as they lead Harrisburg at halftime, 31-17. Look at the scoring for the Patriots. Will Harmon, 14, hit 3 threes there in that second quarter. They got 6 from Grady Borman, 5 from Jackson Lee, and then 2 each from Hunter Box, Isaac Hossman, and Jack Turner. For the Harrisburg Bulldogs, 8 from Connor Henshaw, all of those in the first quarter, 5 from Cameron Andy, and 4 from Owen Rand, 31-17.
And for team stats, Harrisburg shot from two-point field goal range, 4 of 11 for 36%, 2 of 9 for 22% from deep, and they were 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Massac shot from two-point range, 7 of 11 for 64%, 5 of 13 for 38% from deep, and they were 2 of 2 from the line. Harrisburg had 4 offensive, 5 defensive rebounds, along with 7 turnovers, and Massac had 4 offensive, 7 defensive rebounds with 3 turnovers.
All right, Massac started out jacking threes, didn't have much luck, and then finally started taking it inside and running up down the court.
Yeah, when it rains, it pours. I mean, Massac saw one go through the hoop, and then they all started going through the hoop, and Harrisburg's hoping to have that same luck here in the second half because they couldn't get by a bucket at times there.
They were struggling, weren't they? 31-17, Massac on top of Harrisburg. We'll take another break and be back with the second half.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with the company that lives and works in the same community that you do. When it comes to the comfort and safety of your family, you can trust Wabash Valley FS. We have highly trained service professionals who regularly monitor your system for proper operation, safety, and maximum efficiency. So you can be sure that FS Propane will leave your family with the good, warm feelings all season long. Call your Wabash Valley FS today or visit fspropane.com for more information.
In 1925, when Farrell Hospital opened, they knew that families in Eldorado and the surrounding communities needed a hospital they could depend on, close to home. Over the years, Farrell grew to meet the needs of patients. Today, Farrell Hospital has grown to offer advanced emergency care, orthopedics, cancer, surgery, imaging, lab, and more, always keeping more care right here close to home. Farrell Hospital. You can depend on us.
Need irrigation for your farm or logistics for your agriculture products? Only one name should come to mind, the Skates Group, serving tri-state farmers and agribusinesses for more than 40 years. And the only way you do that is by being the most trusted name, the Skates Group, a family-owned business treating customers like family. If you need irrigation for the farm, trucking to or from the farm, or river terminal needs, call the Skates Group, 618-968-2471, the most trusted name in agriculture.
Show your Saluki pride. Get your Banterra Saluki Visa debit card today, and your purchases will contribute to an SIU scholarship. Plus, use your card to get special offers at Banterra Center and other Saluki athletic events. Getting the card is easy. Just open a Saluki checking account or Saluki interest checking account at Banterra Bank. No ATM fees at more than 55,000 ATMs, plus other great benefits. Stop by Banterra to learn more. Banterra, proud supporter of SIU. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. See branch for details.
Conquer the cold this winter at your local Huck's Market. Earn big rewards with the Huck's Bucks loyalty program and save on fuel, in-store specials, and even catering. Download the free Huck's Bucks app today and enjoy a large Big Swig or coffee for just 99 cents.
Synergy Partners provide fuels, lubricants, and propane across the tri-state, offering price risk management, hedging programs, remote tank monitoring, and more. Ask about propane budget program and scheduled deliveries. Call David South today, 812-774-6529.
Roark Trucking and Roark Transport in Carmi. Driving the distance, delivering the difference. Commercial or residential. Anhydrous propane and fuel. Rock, dirt, and lime. Parking lots, driveways, and washouts. Farmers depend on Roark Trucking and Roark Transport to deliver their lime when and where they need it. Remember Roark Trucking and Roark Transport for your next job or your next haul. Fast and dependable. Call Roark Transport and Roark Trucking. 618-265-3665.
Big city services in a small town. That's Butch & Associates CPAs, providing superior client service to folks here at home and across the U.S. Taxes and bookkeeping, accounting and audit services, plus full-service consulting.
Butch & Associates CPAs, where expertise meets excellence.
At Butch & Associates, it's your journey backed by our commitment.
Visit butch.com to learn more and contact us today.
When you think of home, you think of warmth, comfort, and peace of mind. And that's exactly what you get when you choose propane from FS. With propane from Wabash Valley Service Company, you get our well-trained professional staff along with an array of products and services designed to ensure that your propane system is functioning properly and efficiently. Add to this a variety of convenient terms and ways to save money, and you've got the right solution to all your home energy needs. Call Wabash Valley Service Company today or visit fspropane.com for more information.
We'd like to take this time to thank all of our sponsors this year and every year for making our coverage of the holiday tournament possible, but especially these top-tier sponsors. If not for them, there's simply no way we'd be able to bring live picture and audio as it happens from the 59th edition of the EHT. They include Farrell Hospital, Wabash Valley Service Company, Banterra Bank, Extreme Welding and Machine Services, Skates Valley Irrigation and SGI Trucking, State Farm agents Doug Raber in Albion and James Cook in Carmi, plus all of our other sponsors that have made this broadcast possible. And doing some checking here at WRUL, we're the only station to stream all 24 games.
Yeah,
26 games.
All 26, and it's a grind. It's a little bit of a marathon, but it's a sprint for 3 days of nonstop basketball.
And we're told we've had already through the first 2 days, we've had over 50,000 hits of people watching on stream or whatever. And I'm thinking, wow.
That is a lot of people.
And we appreciate our sponsors making it possible. Massac to inbound as we begin the second quarter, and they throw a high lob pass into Hunter Box, and trying to go up with him was Connor Henshaw. And Henshaw gets the foul 2 seconds into the third quarter. So Massac to inbound it again. It'll be Chris Garnett. And he's going to look and look and look and look and find somebody open underneath. Trying to give and go. It didn't work as Hunter Box trying to back his way in. Finds Jackson Lee. Spin move in traffic. Nope, got fouled. So 2 quick fouls on Harrisburg.
Bulldog foul 21, Connor Henshaw, his third.
And that'll be, that's 3 on Henshaw. Wow. He's been their big gun here. Has 8, all of those in the first quarter. Here's Jackson Lee, 5 points in the ball game. Into the free throw line one other time. Made him pay that time. 32-17. Boy, what some people thought would be a dandy. It's not looking that way, but still a lot of basketball left.
Yeah, still got basically 2 full quarters left, and this Harrisburg team is not a team that's going to go away.
No. Trying to find the right combination. Trying to figure out this Massac County defense. Andy for the basketball, has a screen by Rand. Kicks it way over in the corner, loose ball mishandled, but it's picked back up by the Bulldogs. Adrian Mann out in the corner. Ball is knocked away from Downey by Chris Garnett. I think I called him Kevin Garnett a while ago.
That's not a bad bad person to be mistaken for.
Yeah, you could call me that if you want to. Yeah, what an NBA player he was. So here come the Bulldogs again. They go out of a 1-4 set, knocked away, loose ball. Who's got it? Harrisburg picks it up, shot, and we're going to get a basket and a bump on a nice move. Was that Rand that took it?
That was Rand taking it to the hoop.
Okay, Owen Rand could make a 3-point play. That'll cut into a 33-19 deficit. Very few free throws shot. Prior to this one, Harrisburg has shot 4, Massac has shot 4. And Rand now has 7. 33-20. Massac County with the lead in the basketball. Here, spin move. Oh, was that pretty? Hunter Box, not known for his ball handling prowess, but made a heck of a move.
Yeah, put him in the spin cycle right there.
35-20. Downey will work near the front. Popping out is Henshaw, playing with 3. Andy trying to drive in the lane, puts up a little shake and bake and didn't get it to go. Hossman quickly down court, lead pass up and in, and that is Hunter Box with back-to-back baskets. Here comes Harrisburg down quickly, driving quickly, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Jackson Lee as Downey went down. He had it in overdrive with a 4-barrel kicked in, and he went right over Jackson Lee.
And you just see how fast that Massac County team is. Miss on one end, layup on the other within 5-6 seconds.
Carmelo Downey, don't want to call him Carmelo Anthony. First free throw short.
Not a bad person to be compared to.
Yeah. Like so, I'm just Joe Smith. You know how that goes. He missed his first. He'll get another one. 17-point Massac lead. Number 4 seed over the number 8 seed. And we got a lane violation. Jackson Lee of Massac jumped in just a smidgen too quick. Now you know how much a smidgen is, right?
About that much.
That much more than a dab.
Yep.
There you go. Third free throw. How about Ofer? Jackson Lee clears, we go the other way. Harmon in the backcourt. Down in the corner, Hossman open for three, faked it, it's going to drive, reverse layup, and he got it. Isaac Hossman, only his second basket in the ball game, but the lead is 19, 39-20. Coach Fehrenbacher, hands on his hips, kind of shaking his head like, wow. Driving the baseline, a good strong move, put up, will not go by Adrian Mann. He made a good run, but didn't get it. No look pass from Hossman to Harmon. Oh my. It is showtime now, 41-20. Harrisburg comes down, misses a three, gets its own rebound, put it up again, and he got fouled that time. As Owen ran, trying to make things happen. And boy, talk about shucking and jiving right now. As Tevin Godsey checks back in, Carmelo Downey comes in.
Bulldogs foul is on 3, Carmelo Downey.
The foul was on Downey. So here comes Massac again. 5:34 to go in this one. As Massac has opened up a big run, backdoor pass. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. As great pass from Harmon to a backdoor cut by Hossman. So Hossman gets the hoop and the harm.
Harrisburg foul 32, Tevin Godsey is first.
That makes it a 12-3 run coming out of the gate. And Coach Hossman must have had revival meetings there at halftime. He got the freebie.
The way Massac came out, it seemed like they were down in this game, how much they put on that defensive pressure and pushed the pace.
44-20. There is a steal by Massac, going up with the left hand, will not drop. Turner with a rebound. He's going to fade away. It's short. Rebound again inside. Back out front they go to Lee. Here's Jack Turner all alone. And Jack Turner says, let me get it on a three-pointer. And it's a 47-20. Massac having their way with the Bulldogs of Harrisburg. We're going to get a bump foul against Hunter Box. Boy, Wild and Woolley circle the wagons, mama.
Yeah, Massac still putting it on. They're pedal to the metal.
Harrisburg to inbound underneath their own goal. Andy back in the corner. Here is, man, it won't go. Ball goes out of bounds, and he said it was touched last by Massac, or by Harrisburg. Half the gym disagreed. Wouldn't it be nice to see a referee make a call and everybody agree that was the best call you've ever made? No groaning, griping, just...
Yeah, that's never going to happen.
No, not as long as people are alive watching. Here's Hossman. Sees an opening, throws up a prayer, will not go because he got bumped.
It's going to be 4 on Henshaw.
And, you know, he's been their big gun. Well, he had 8 first-quarter points. He's still the top scorer. And so Isaac Hossman, who had only 2 points in the first half, has come back and put up 5 here in the third. Gets that one. Hunter Box has added a couple of free throws. Reed Ryder comes in as Henshaw comes out, and you hate to lose him. Second free throw by Hossman. Ditto.
2 for 2, Isaac Hossman.
He has 9. The lead is 29. Boy, who would have thunk it? Wow. 49-20. Here's Andy. Comes with it on the far side. Far side to Young. Andy puts up a leaner and bricked it. Here comes Hossman. Circle the wagons down in the corner. Here is Harmon. Holy cow, boy, when you're hot, you're hot. A three-pointer by Harmon. The lead is 32. Andy tries to answer, and he does. Cameron Andy, first 3 for him in the ball game. 52-23, a shade under 4 minutes. And Massac is on fire. Hossman missed a three. Going high was Jackson Lee for the offensive board. Harmon, now Hossman, inside Jackson Lee. Spin move, spins again, puts it up. It won't go, tipped up, loose ball. We're going to get a foul on Massac as they're trying to climb backs there in that little skirmish. 3:34, foul was on Lee as Owen ran. Did a good job boxing out. All right, here we go. Passing back and forth. And in a corner. Comes around a man on the far side. Young. Shot put up. Will not go. Loose ball. Good hustle. Another miss by Harrisburg from point blank range. And this time, you got to keep battling,
The game is not over yet. And this Harrisburg team will not, they're not going to quit.
52-25, because they were down about 7 or 8 yesterday and came down, but it's different when you're down 27. 52-25, 2:48 to go here in quarter number 3, and I imagine the Harrisburg fans are shocked. I know I am. And looking for a good ball game. Inside, they come with it. Crossover pass to Jackson Lee. Leaves it out for Harmon. Harmon dribbles around the perimeter. Hossman high right. Massac going to slow it down, trying to drive his Turner. Jackson Lee, corner. Here's an opening. Harmon fires it in, out front to Hossman. Quick adjustment there by Harrisburg, but going back door. And Harmon couldn't get it to go. Jackson Lee got the rebound. Harmon missed a wide open layup, but Jackson Lee was there for the rebound. And he was fouled, so it'll be out of bounds.
Coach Fehrenbacher's not going to be happy about that one, just leaving Will Harmon, who's really done most of the damage today for Massac County.
Man, you have got to know where he is all the time. So Massac, a couple of free throws. Jackson Lee buries the first.
Checking in for Harrisburg 40,
Gavin Wayman in for Harrisburg. Wayman is a 6'4" junior. Second free throw is in and out. And Harrisburg comes down with a rebound. And with 2 minutes to go, 53-25. Here's Andy, top of the key, crossover in the lane, floater, short, tip, no. Again, and count it. Cameron Andy, good hustle. He missed his first one, missed his second one, stayed with it, and got it to drop.
Yeah, he will not be denied at the basket.
No. He's playing a little more intensity. He has 7 this quarter, 12 in the ball game, 13 in the ball game. That makes it 53-27, a 26-point advantage. Here's Hossman, crossover in the lane, no look pass to Harmon in the corner. Back out to Jack Turner, three-pointer is short. Hossman gets the rebound. Back to Turner, he sees an opening. He's going to the hole, he's going to put it up, and he's going to be hammered. So Jack Turner will go to the line. He has 5 in the ball game, a 2 and a 3. And free throws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be the 8th and 9th free throw shot by Massac. It's the first one. And Harrisburg 2 of 5 from the line this quarter. 54-28. And 55-28. Massac by 27. 24-11 advantage this quarter. We've got 90 seconds left in the third. With a basketball out front, dribble down in the corner, trying to make something happen. And the ball is stolen by Turner. Quickly down court, here is Hossman, sees the floor, leaves it for Turner. And he's going to be fouled by Cameron Andy. Andy will pick up his second.
Hold on foul for Cameron Andy.
And they are over the limit, so Jack Turner.
Jack Turner to the line for Massac County.
come off the bench. He has 7. Grady Borman off the bench with 6. That one's short. You know, one thing you might have to think about, the mercy rule.
And that's not going to help Harrisburg's chances of, getting back in this game. If they get to over 30, it's going to be running clock in the fourth.
Turner hits the back half, and it's a 28-point margin, 56-28, as the Patriots have doubled up Harrisburg. Andy with the basketball, comes with it on the left side. Being guarded there closely by Harmon, and it's going to be dribbled off his foot. Here goes Harmon and lays it up and in. And Isaac Harmon has 11. And here goes, what are they going to do now? They're going to play a little catch. Caden Young and Andy. Andy tries to get around. We're going to get a foul on Turner. And that's one thing Coach Hossman doesn't want. You got 40 seconds. You don't want to stop the clock.
Team control foul, Harrisburg's.
I think that was on.
Whoa, okay.
Said it was a moving screen on Reed Ryder. It's going to be his 4th.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that one.
I didn't either, but thought it was a hand check.
Yeah. But we're only 50 feet farther away than what the referees are. Out front, here's Turner. Now Hossman, he stands in the jump circle. 25 seconds. Look for him to play the last shot, maybe. Work on your little delay game. We're down to 18 seconds. Harmon, now Turner. Hossman will pop out. Stands in the jump circle, has Andy on him. Here we go, 8 seconds. Hossman against Andy. What are they going to do? He's going to try and take him all the way. Live it out for Harmon. Harmon's going to put up a runner, and he is going to call for traveling. And some people say a Euro step.
One too many. I think that's what that is.
And he lets it go from three-quarter court, and that ends the third quarter with a score. The Massac County Patriots 58, the Harrisburg Bulldogs 28. Back in a minute.
Need irrigation for your farm or logistics for your agriculture products? Only one name should come to mind, the Skates Group, serving tri-state farmers and agribusinesses for more than 40 years. And the only way you do that is by being the most trusted name, the Skates Group, a family-owned business treating customers like family. If you need irrigation for the farm, trucking to or from the farm, or river terminal needs, call the Skates Group, 618-968-2471, the most trusted name in agriculture.
Revolutionize your welding experience at Extreme Welding and Machine Services. Highway 45, Eldorado, the hub for all things welding. Front Retail Store is your one-stop shop featuring welding rods, wires, hydraulic hoses, fittings, welding gases, and abrasives. Illinois certified inspection lane, hydraulic cylinder repair, and much more. Metal sold by the foot and industrial gases without leasing agreements. Own your tank, pay only for contents. Join Extreme Welding and Machine Services, a family-owned haven for all welding enthusiasts.
All right, 58-28, 30-point margin. Looks like it's going to be a running clock, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, who would have thought this?
I don't think nobody would have after that performance Harrisburg had yesterday against Carterville.
Wow. Harrisburg, Massac outscored them 27-11. They're in the third quarter. Third quarter. So here we go, a 30-point advantage for Massac. As Harrisburg comes with it on the right side. Ryder goes down the corner, tries to put up a shot. It's going to be short. Couldn't get it to go. We go the other way. Here's Hunter Box. Leaves it on the far side for Garnett. Now Turner. Garnett drives to the free throw line, kick it out front, Box. Turner, nothing there. Leaves it for Box at the free throw line, does a little dribbling. Now Turner. Far side, Harmon. To Lee, to Turner. They're just dribbling around. They're in no hurry to score.
And when you're up 30, you can be that passive, be that selective.
Foul is on Andy as he reaches in, tries to slap it away from Chris Garnett. 58-28, so as Massac County, they're going to be playing for the championship here tonight.
33, Eli Brown.
And we got a whole bunch of them coming in. So Garnett with a basketball out front. Inside, and that was Chris Garnett. He gets his first field goal. Here's Andy driving to the baseline, shovel pass inside, nice move. Rand can't get it to go, and trying to go up with it, and a foul on Massac. Connor Henshaw will go to the line and shoot a couple. So we got one part of the bracket filled. As Henshaw makes the first one. He'll have another one. That's the first time he scored since the opening quarter. Harrisburg's only had 3 players score the entire ball game. Massac has had 6 players dot the scoring column. (60-30). Massac on top. Here is Turner. He's going to drive to the elbow. Kick it out to Eli Brown. Back to Turner. Step back from 15. Got it. Boy, Turner's done a good job. He's got 10 off the bench. Harrisburg with the basketball. Here is Henshaw. Trying to make some room, and it's turnover, thrown out of bounds, and that was Caden Young.
That turnover's adding insult to injury. Just yeah. He was throwing it to his bench. They were open. Nobody's guarding him on the bench.
But were they paying attention?
No, I don't think so. I don't think
not.
They weren't expecting 95 coming.
Wow. Here is in the ball game Landon Thompson, a 6-foot sophomore. Over to Jude Harmon. He puts up a shot. Will not go. He's a freshman at 6 feet. Ball is going to roll out of bounds. They say Massac touched it last. Jude Harmon, I wonder if that's any kid. 6-foot freshman to Will. Harrisburg with the basketball. Doing a little shake and bake. Out front, here's Connor Henshaw. He'll fire a 3. Off the rim, will not drop. Who's got it? Loose ball on the floor. And it's pulled down by Landon Thompson. Up in the offensive end. Long 3-point shot. Jude Harmon. You're going, hey, anything you can do, buries a 3 as the freshman nails it from downtown.
Got a foul on the floor here.
You sure it wasn't Section C, row 4?
Maybe. Popcorn vendor.
Yeah. Who is that? Is that Mann? Free throw line?
That would be, I do believe that's Adrian Mann.
Adrian Mann. The numbers are hard to pick up from this distance. As he buries the first one, he'll have another one. 65-31. Who would have thunk it? Got them both. How would you like to say? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you Harrisburg in 30. Would you have jumped on that?
No, I don't think I would have taken it. I don't think most people would have.
Yeah. You still lost because they're down by 33. Massac with the basketball. Here's Landon Thompson trying to penetrate. Coming around the screen is Jude Harmon. Oh, he didn't mean to. Ethan Goins, a 6-foot junior, took one extra step, and even he apologized to no avail. 2:25 to go in this one, 65-32. Massac showing they are better than their seeding. Shot put up by Harrisburg, nope. Another shot, nope. Another shot, nope, but a foul. Massac came in as the number 4 seed.
Massac foul 33, Eli Brown, his first.
Trying to see the number. Is that Gage Thomas, I think?
I think that is
15.
I believe it's 25, 25. Brendan Davis.
Okay. 25, Brendan Davis. He is a 6'2" sophomore. He makes his first one. And he'll make his second one. Harrisburg only has 6 free throws here in the fourth. 1:25 to go, 65-34. Massac with the basketball, top of the key. Another three-pointer. Jude Harmon, a 6-foot freshman. He's got to be kin to Will.
Yeah, well, he can shoot it like that. That's
yeah. So he has 6. Down in the corner, Harrisburg looks in trouble, and it's stolen away by Harmon. Pretty good for a freshman to step up in a tournament like this. There's another three-point shot off the mark. Goes out of bounds. That was by Landon Thompson, another sophomore. You got 4 sophomores. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sophomores on the bench. 68-34, Massac. And we've got 35 seconds. Trying to drive. Here's Brendan Davis, puts up a shot. Nope. Trying to be saved, and it goes into the hand of number 22 of Massac. We do not have a name for that young man. Mom and Dad, we are sorry. And the Massac County Patriots come to their feet as their Patriots will play tonight at 9 o'clock in the championship game of the 59th annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament. As they're going to stand there and let it go, and so your final score is going to be the Massac County Patriots 68, the Harrisburg Bulldogs 34. We'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Holy pancake, Bat Dude. Our bat ride is a flat ride.
No need to get your tights in a wad, my little robin egg.
But I need that ride to impress the chicks.
Hang on to that super cape of yours, bird boy. I've got this.
No matter what mishap comes along, count on the dynamic duo of Doug Raber and James Cook at State Farm to protect your ride and your home, as well as life and health insurance and more. Doug and James and Albion and Carmi are your team to help ensure life goes right.
But what about my date?
Stick with me, bird boy. I'll loan you my bike.
Welcome to Pro Rehab Carmi, where our passion is getting you back to life faster. It is our privilege to walk with you every step of the way using evidence-based treatments specifically created just for you. Whether it's sports, general orthopedics, or pelvic floor rehab, you are in the right hands. Your results are worth fighting for, and our team fights for you.
Call 384-7872 or visit Pro Rehab on Main in Carmi and get back to life faster. Before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber. From cabinets and flooring, doors and paint, lumber and hardware, to shingles and siding. Knowledgeable and friendly staff that have your back on all those home projects and even deliver to your door. So before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber for the woods, the goods, and the know-how. Visit Carmi Lumber, North 3rd Street in Carmi and carmilumber.net. Synergy Partners provide fuels, lubricants, and propane across the tri-state, offering price risk management, hedging programs, remote tank monitoring, and more. Ask about propane budget program and scheduled deliveries. Call David South today, 812-774-6529.
Evil Eye Creative Studio in Carmi is a full-service communications and design consultancy. We're excited to make your design project a reality. Reach out to us to see how we can create something amazing together, all within your budget. Evil Eye Creative Studio. What can we create with you?
When you think of home, you think of warmth, comfort, and peace of mind. And that's exactly what you get when you choose propane from FS. With propane from Wabash Valley Service Company, you get our well-trained professional staff along with an array of products and services designed to ensure that your propane system is functioning properly and efficiently. Add to this a variety of convenient terms and ways to save money, and you've got the right solution to all your home energy needs. Call Wabash Valley Service Company today or visit fspropane.com for more information.
In 1925, when Farrell Hospital opened, they knew that families in Eldorado and the surrounding communities needed a hospital they could depend on, close to home. Over the years, Farrell grew to meet the needs of patients. Today, Farrell Hospital has grown to offer advanced emergency care, orthopedics, cancer, surgery, imaging, lab, and more, always keeping more care right here close to home. Farrell Hospital. You can depend on us.
All right, the final once again, Massac County 68, Harrisburg 34. Let's look at the scoring for the Patriots. Pretty well scattered. They were led by Will Harmon with 9. Isaac Hossman had 11. Jack Turner came off the bench to get 10. They had 8 from Jackson Lee, 6 from Grady Borman, 6 from Jude Harmon, 6 from Hunter Box, and 2 from Chris Garnett. Harrisburg, not a lot of scoring. Cameron Andy with 13. Connor Henshaw had 10. He got 8 of those in the first quarter. 7 from Owen Rand. Adrian Mann had a couple of free throws, and Brandon Davis had a couple of free throws. And, you know, what do you say? I mean, they just got manhandled, the Bulldogs did.
Yeah, Harrisburg shot poorly from the field, from 2, from 3, 28% from 2, 21% from 3. And when Massac shoots 65 from 2 and 45% from three-point range with 9 of them. Harrisburg had 12 turnovers. Massac only had 6. So taking care of the basketball, Harrisburg just didn't do a good job of that. And Massac came out ready to go and hitting every shot they kind of looked at. So, I mean, 30-point game is not what people were expecting, but it's what they got.
Well, Harrisburg such a good ball game yesterday, you know, to come back and knock off the number 1 seeded team. And, you know, sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't.
Yeah, I mean, after seeing that, a lot of people started changing their bracket around thinking Harrisburg was going to take it home because the way they played against Carterville, what they've seen this tournament so far, and Massac really hasn't had a signature Massac win till to this championship window. I mean, they've been in the championship game. This is their 3rd straight year, and if COVID didn't happen, they probably would be in 4 straight years. And it's a dynasty these last 5 years for Massac, and it's like they don't really start playing until, you know, the semifinal round.
I heard somebody say they ought to change the name, the Massac Invitational at Eldorado. But anyway, hey, that wraps it up for me. I get to take a break, so stay with us. Cole Carter will step in along with Travis, and I'll see you back here about 3 o'clock.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with the company that lives and works in the same community that you do. When it comes to the comfort and safety of your family, you can trust Wabash Valley FS. We have highly trained service professionals who regularly monitor your system for proper operation, safety, and maximum efficiency. So you can be sure that FS Propane will leave your family with the good, warm feelings all season long. Call your Wabash Valley FS today or visit fspropane.com for more information.
Show your Saluki pride. Get your Banterra Saluki Visa debit card today, and your purchases will contribute to an SIU scholarship. Plus, use your card to get special offers at Banterra Center and other Saluki athletic events. Getting the card is easy. Just open a Saluki checking account or Saluki interest checking account at Banterra Bank. No ATM fees at more than 55,000 ATMs, plus other great benefits. Stop by Banterra to learn more. Banterra, proud supporter of SIU. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. See branch for details.
Your partner in auto repair. That's Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. You get service, expertise, and a promise you'll drive away satisfied. Complete engine and body repair, 24-hour-a-day wrecker and towing service, tires from sales and service, and repair including muffler service, brakes, shocks, suspension, and more. When quality counts, count on Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. Your partner in auto repair. Call 382-7165 today.
2023 is almost over. That means it's time for Expressway Ford's year-end sales event. Like brand new 2023 F-150 starting at $36,990 plus 2.9% APR for 72 months with special year-end pricing on all new F-150 crew cabs. Prices so low we are not allowed to say. Go to expresswayfordonline.com to see them. Now is the time to get the best deal on a new Ford from Expressway Ford in Mount Vernon. Expressway Ford, more Fords for less.
Holy pancake, Bat Dude. Our bat ride is a flat ride.
No need to get your tights in a wad, my little robin egg.
But I need that ride to impress the chicks.
Hang on to that super cape of yours, bird boy. I've got this.
No matter what mishap comes along, count on the dynamic duo of Doug Raber and James Cook at State Farm to protect your ride and your home, as well as life and health insurance and more. Doug and James in Albion and Carmi are your team to help ensure life goes right.
But what about my date?
Stick with me, bird boy. I'll loan you my bike.
I'm Jordan Hammersley, instructor for the Outfitter Wildlife Management Program here at Southeastern Illinois College. We focus on a three-pronged approach to wildlife science. First, we cover all the legal aspects because a lot of my students would like to be a game warden. Second, we focus on the guiding sections. And third, we focus on a wildlife biology approach that is usually reserved for university-level courses. Southeastern is becoming known as the Outdoor Recreation College.
Visit sic.edu.